A Tiffany Asher for me, Mobi Barakwaba Beam, Eba a daily update TV so. And any kind of a pay my channel no so. I hate daily update TV. I see we give you the best. A T for your short subscribe no shama na for na can also any be a T for you ending Komoka cry Kevin Taylor with all the respect net nasi. Na it's about Okano is about a year in Japan campaign for Mahama. Say Bawumia Intimentaki NDC, which is leading by a Penny Mahama. It no bekasha because of a year Justin Code release script to be an statement be same. Will be a year MPP no be na so make you 10 aqua support to Alano. Ye be in every MPP. And I can tell like I say Justin Code Kasha. He's totally wrong because se Okanisa and a second Agyapong. Omo amanfo omo support na say basa de obesaka omo nyina because your amanfo omo su dikene di Agyapong achia they went into battle with Bawumia na the all can say abane say o Justin Kodua can say ya say Bawumia ye can Agyapong so kwaka say Bawumia amayi no won't contest Mahama and as NDC, which means Mahama will surely win a year Bawumia hands down. It means I'm a and some came tell a kind of emu a pan. A young best say, may say Obreno, Obeji brain, not what coming home, not Yaquakuti audio, no, not what share mammy, not for France and your berry at Tifo. Yet I must say, yes, also be share comment and also here, not ya king came 1 hour consort. Miss Amreno, so say, a boy rem, not Yaquakuti, sir, and Samuel, Abbas, Misha. God bless you. Stay tuned and stay blessed. A robot room to say, not just a equity and seminar. Mrs. will be a daily update TV. So, yes, we give you the best thing to Mrs. will be a mama beam a daily update. So, and what be P. I'm sure. God bless you. Stay tuned. Stay connected.
In the grievances, Beremo said, "This is what has happened. My people have been attacked. You people need to address this before we move forward." Mojishe table as number Kwasia, Bawumia could be president. Munyina penifo ne nkwara moto kankan tena MPP headquarters. You ignored the concerns of a patriot. Yeka obia was swallow a lot of bitter pills. MPP this man Kyerematen. He has basically always tried to make sure NPP is together. Ye did attempt no team. No team. He has done everything possible to let the party look good in the eyes of the world. You people have gone to that point of treating me like a dog. And I said, no, even at that juncture, Kyerematen at that point, he still did not say he was resigning. He came out and gave you people reasons why things did not go well. At that point, not Alan Nkasobe resigning. At that point, Alan was giving the party the opportunity to rectify problems, to solve issues. And so party J Alan consents no mutina so no so oye Jimmy 4. Na sebio Alan no namono oyen say Onam Ghana no parties be or Ghana almost respect Alan Ekufuado and Bawumia. There are some political parties. There are some people in other political parties who respect Kyerematen more than Bawumia. And for Kyerematen to work out, there should be a reason. And you people fail to sit to analyze. And to send them say Kyerematen so be supporting a nipano mobe pam different people. And them sure some pam nipa be 30% different people. Muria. No one can say Japan say Bawumia Kromfo. Japan I can same way enya no kre into Japan supporters mo pamo mo na mo hwe DBC. Meka se mo beka se Kennedy aka asama to Bawumia so. Cause Kennedy say otuma eye Bawumia what ama NDC because Bawumia to be beat Mahama. Japan ka say MPP for mu wie sika e de say ochine ni ho. Mu bia to be Babonte meka se Kennedy boa. That means Japan all that he said is the truth. In this end, Japan for no so ewo na se muntumi kan so ochine ni ho mu bia tumi ba bonte meka se Kennedy boa. That means Japan
For near for nature and some no na Ira Kevin Taylor can with all the respect and omochuche mono. Na the conversation was like, yeah, fine. Say Alan Efremudia na just obi enu kwan say okodi Alan chi would try pet they would disown you from the party. Now you no longer say obey part of a MPP amanyukuno internal and some for from Ira Kevin Taylor kafa this statement no still no be sure say moram ne inkuti Kevin Taylor bium wo ensema okafa Justin Kodua a script and as in statement what release no stay tuned daily update TV so I say we give you the best. It's means I'm Yensa mora nintie. Sorry, yentie and sama yira Kevin Tylor. Esaka eka we mo. It will shock you. Your shots will be share. No like it. Now for friends when you stay tuned. Emoram Nensentino. God bless you.
Smart any Bawumia TV for na ebe osre. Say Captain Smart akase eye kuro na yetim no soldier for no sebio mpese behwe so ema eye den omra oman no yebudi ye and almost say yeah, in fact I need to read the exact thing. It's quite interesting. In fact, so we read eye Mr. P, if you can get me that, I'll be very happy. Let me see. I think Mr. P, get me the story, please. Get me the full. I need to read the full story. Send a bear Ghana for the reason NMC for Gina Soka say Omoma Bawumia TV ni Captain Smart mo warning. Now me read a reason each wa. I want to say in kwasia bind the dear so. Mr. P. I was supposed to have it here. I don't have it here. If you can get me the full story because it's not showing on the system. If you can get me the full story, me read ejum ema Ghana for hu adikudia eye NMC National Media Commission for Gina so a kachre eye Captain Smart ni Bawumia FM Bawumia TV 4 say okay, thank you. All right, thank you, Mr. S. I can see you sent the link. All right. Okay, so this is the story. This is the link. My main kind reason in short. Thank you, Mr. S. Almost say, we read this story now. In a press statement dated Tuesday, November 14, 2023, signed and issued by the Executive Secretary, George Sapon, the NMC said, and I quote, "Last week, your station carried an insightful broadcast in which Captain Smart directly insulted the Chief of Defense Staff and other commanders of the Ghana Armed Forces." Almost say, a year now what you me, Captain Smart. A year Armed Forces in Pendream da no Captain Smart edidi o matem. Anything NMC for troll letter Akroma a year Bawumia TV. NMC for someone tiasie. Sir, last week, Captain Smart kasatia soldier from Pendream or Ghana. Min kind of minjum. Captain Smart claimed the officers embezzled monies meant for soldiers on peacekeeping operations, but offered no evidence to back his claims. This was as dangerous as it was unprofessional. I'm say Captain Smart can say, "Eye soldier from Pendream no sike bia e wose nkobo ma soldier from nketwa e mom de ko peacekeeping no o matena sika no so e na sebio Captain Smart asmo kan no wan fan gina so bia mba na NMC for soldier for them go no sebio omo yemumu soldier from Pendream no te e Ghana Armed Forces one no omo sebio omo yemumu ana soldier for no omni press department Ghana military no mote wono so omo te wono so obi ka asama to obo so a in Pendream no mote wono without due respect omo yemumu Ghana Army adan eye KG Ghana military adan omo ye fafranto omo nya Pendream omo ni eye press secretaries omo ni a department that speaks for the army. How come say the National Media Commission mo na mobile be kire say asama e ka fa obi no ono krampo na oye bone no omba abontin be ka say onye bone. The Ghana military na ye ka asam fa no ho no have they issued a statement that they have not taken any money from any soldier? They themselves na Captain Smart ka say omo boss Akroma no omo ti Ghana ha omo nyam pro omo ye nipa omo ko school omo kenkan omo nim nokore omo betuma issue statement. What is stopping the Ghana Armed Forces leadership from issuing a statement? Na mo NMC no mo na mo be kire say police for the soldier for do mo jimi mo na mo nim nyansa enti mo be ka o masama mo mo enkwasi aban de bia ye nyankwasi institutions ne tete ho na okwa story ni mo I say. You may recall that on December 8, 2022, we drew your attention to the use of your station to promote violence against the state and your management's lack of capacity to address same. Almost say, Yabeka said 2022. Almost your letter be break Captain Smart no Bawumia TV say. Almost show no mo almost the yede, almost the air cause violence against state institutions. With me, I don't agree with everything Captain Smart says on the show. I cannot even trust Captain Smart. I'm being honest with you. Captain Smart has two mouths. And I cannot sit here and say Captain Smart actually want a change in government. He doesn't. Captain Smart is just heads saying the NPP have failed. But Captain Smart will be willing to allow the NPP to continue because Wama Akroma the NPP change with all due respect. But at no point did Captain Smart sit on his show to incite anybody against any state institution. I've never heard him do that. Maintain say Captain Smart at general radio so and TV so I can say Obi Nkobo soldier need to Obi Nkobo police need to a man for antingu soldier for so. And so what kind of violence and a Captain Smart in the show now? I don't agree with him on some things. But when it comes to you trying to make label Captain Smart and in the show, say it's a show that promotes violence, it means the NMC is one of the most shittiest agencies in Ghana. The government of the day, because Captain Smart didn't call for them, at a point, they are criticizing this government. You want to find a way. Mona Mubabe played that role. Now the Ghana army sitting there. Sebio Omuyankoko. The Ghana army sitting there. With all due respect, Omuyanfui. When somebody is denigrating you, what stops them from reacting? By releasing a statement and forcing Onya to come to court to tell the world they have not taken any money meant for peacekeeping. Yanti Kroma Yanti Kroma na is Ankoma Kachire say.
1. Defaming or insulting the president. Now I said this and got into trouble in Ghana. That insulting the president is not a crime. It used to be between 1969 and 2001. We removed it by law. So literally, he's insultable. I said this and got into trouble in Ghana. That insulting the president is not a crime. It used to be between 1969 and 2001. We removed it by law. So literally, he's insultable. Now, I said this and got into trouble in Ghana. That insulting the president is not a crime. It used to be between 1969 and 2001. We removed it by law. So literally, he's insultable.
These foolish ones calling themselves intellectuals is Ankoma na numunsu se anoma na nunsu se anoma times na no sanga or whatever. I'm working like a boo. He sat in Ghana, sat in Mahama, the president, said the president is insultable. Even the president by your own people, by your own guys now about power no ekachere Ghana say John Mahama is insultable because they wanted Ghanaians to insult the president. Even the president is Ankoma's stupid ideology, stupid definition of the Ghana's constitution. Or tonight Ghana your press conference catch it I say because John Mahama your president he's insultable. Now Captain Smart did this so Tama so Janino or no president. If Captain Smart has even insulted a military man, is the military man above the president? And kwasia letter na press letters that more release and mun answer. This is one of the most stupid agencies in Ghana. You think you can bully people not to speak about MPP? You fools on the NMC board. You people think you can use your stupid office nobody regards to intimidate or gag the media. You are mad. Oh, so you've been in this country all this while. Yeah, and Tina Agyapong, Ejina radio, so Ejina TV, so can say we should go and bend John Mahama down. NMC, were you not here? Ni Akroma. And I can Agyapong can say, Uncle John Mahama, ni Akroma. But you were here. You did not release any statement. You did not question or caution Agyapong say, in some now kind as a statesman, it is not right. The reason why Agyapong end to men winning NPP primaries, apart from shenanigans, it was because of these kind of statements. And people keep telling me, Kevin Taylor, only Agyapong a personal problem. I say Agyapong, I know a personal problem when it comes to in some or catch them, papa. Apart from that, I would treat Agyapong as any ordinary member of parliament. Say about me no personal issue about in some okafa me papa ho na enya no kre in some okafa me maame ho na enya no kre me man ke bi amfa ne maame ho man ke bi amfa ne papa ho. It is one thing. We are all grown men, we can deal with that. But Agyapong is like any ordinary MPR. I'll have to question the utterances. And I was advising Agyapong that your utterances, if even so bet me we need a primaries now, some people might shy away from you because utterances will give you away. But people thought to say, I am taking my personal issue, many Agyapong into Agyapong's trying to be the flag bearer of the NPP. Why should I have a problem? Why should I have a problem if Agyapong is becoming the flag bearer of the NPP? But I was telling Agyapong, say, you are supposed not to do. In Sambia Mimekano, Enisa Woka. Even though we are nipa to Sambia, you need to react. But because of your position, you refrain from it. And sometimes, people might think, say, but the issue is, we need some time to let people understand. Say, their positions does not give them the room to make some statements. Me, if I meet Agyapong anywhere in the world, now say, Sebio Asamatono, we trash it, a man for me gunuso, na me who say Agyapong, I cannot walk and pass and say beat him to death. Mean to me, yes, sir. Me, I wasn't built like that. I will stop. Even though I have my own personal issues with him about the way and things he said, I will stop and say, Minya Gana Nini. Because Agyapong betima ko share minya kitobi baby, or news a minya or betima boa minya. At the end of the day, later the so Kelvin yana me boa no. Minya so betima boa Agyapong or news a. So that is how it works. We don't bring personal issues. Me want a personal issue. I will not lie to anybody. I will never. I have that personal issue with Kennedy, and he knows it. It is personal. But me the political life. When it comes to his political life, I sit and I criticize him on his utterances and some of the things he has supported when it comes to politics. In the Agyapong kope MPP primaries, na okope leadership. Na se MPP for edikoti kwambi so esisino. Meka so esisino, but there are some things he did in the past that it also went against him. So if he wants to lead the NPP come 2028, all that he has to do is to try and let the people understand. So he understands his position. There are some things at the table so he needs to walk. Maybe the table so he has to speak. So that is how it is. Asima member kind of trano, Kennedy needs to kind of try because of your position. It is delicate. You can deal with those things diplomatically behind the scenes. And you make people don't mama from Genesis. I hate Kennedy to the point to say Kennedy no, I would never. But I will also make him understand, say, as far as he's representing Ghanaians, people, he needs to do what is right. So many any personal problem, but I have my personal problem outside politics with him, and that is what he called for. I also a man. I will defend my parents. He is also a man who would defend his kids, and that is one. If Agyapong creates job, I don't know. So create you, I don't know. My family member so why should I say Kennedy, if he's doing right, he's talking right, he's showing he's honest, why shouldn't he lead? He's human. But when his utterances and his actions are not giving me the confidence to believe and trust him, I will not sit here and tell Ghana for vote for Kennedy, because he has not shown to me obetumaye because of his actions. And I know sometimes obi kwaji obi ntokwa akwa obi timi tina baby say Kevin Tylor Kennedy kunti metai Kevin what Jimmy. And you don't understand what I am doing here. You don't understand what I am doing as a journalist. You don't get it. If I meet Agyapong at an airport, I'll say hello to him. If he refuses to say, I don't care. If he says hello to me, I'll say hello back. But I will get the opportunity to tell him the things you said. I am not appreciative and I'm not going to forgive you because it has caused harm. So basically, Shiame, no, because Kevin, your journalism job, it is your job. But something that you did to me, or this you did not have fact, I will not forgive you. I will understand because Obia was the feeling. Until I am munjai that crossing of personal issues and journalism. It does not work like that. When was the last time I was Matinaha Ebeko Biasbeka to Widia Mofa? Me, I don't do that. Oba Ghana radio so Widia Mofa, my friend Wafa, not me yes, I no. So was some banana I will say it as it is. And let's get some things right. We want people who are willing and ready to help. When an NMC in the MPP, apart from Agyapong utterances and in Sembioka and in the reaction, majority of the people in the MPP they trust Kennedy than Bawumia. Majority of them they trust Kennedy than Bawumia. But why do you think say Kennedy ain't the number of vote about Bawumia? There was a shortfall because of Kennedy's actions in the past. It made it difficult for some people to trust Kennedy 100%. Upon the money they all paid, that trusting wasn't there. And so it is up to him, for him to work on himself, for him to bring that trust back by conducting himself as a member of parliament. One, you should not use words and swallow. You don't do that. If you say this is green, it is green. You don't go back and say, make us Bawumia a cromfo, intend them about Bawumia de Montumano. No. Then that confidence and respect a man for me to say, they will take it away. You are not a man who is consistent. People need consistency. People need people who can stick to their word. Intende metia na Kennedy Agyapong eba TV can say, oh, vote for Bawumia. How difficult and how is it good? It's going to be difficult for me to campaign for Kennedy even in the future. I can't, because I can't take his word, because I can't trust his word, because I cannot believe him. And the consistency we want, and no na yen free Kennedy Agyapong. Kennedy Agyapong should show consistency. Let's get it right. And we need to understand. And me, when I sit here and I do my job, I'm done. Well, you know me. When I sit here and I do my job, I'm done. But when it comes to my job, I will let you understand. Said this is wrong. Now see this. Spillage. Nana de Danko Ekufuado, the AC in the Volta region. All the things happening, going on in Ghana. Afene Ekufuado say, Akosomo Dam spillage. Affected areas to receive relief package soon. Nana do Danko Ekufuado. Eye Oti region ahemfuni biya kuhia ene ko di nkomo in the past. It made it difficult for some people to trust Kennedy 100%. Eye emwa ebeba beka sa nipa no mo Volta region nsa. So now you see. Now see say eye MPP. Yeah, kase eye MPP. Aban we share that. Now just say so confirm in Siafwa. Anka Ekufuado de Bejina eye Jubilee kase they are thinking of package and come move the whole government to Ashanti region because more eye angunafo be more Jimmy. Some of you people are foolish. That is why they are treating you people like that. And to me, I don't blame them. Now see this, say. Shadie, I want to tell you, said the only and deliberate, they don't care. Share. South Tongu DC confirms complaints of lack of government support for flood victims as he struggles to find logistics to transport relief items to affected area. MCE and DC way, and Ekufuado ne yino. Or see, nyoma kura beka omonsana omo pe ekwan bi so de akoma omo bre no. E de sa abrewa no kasa no. Aban po emwa omo, aban fi omo. We MPP ni DC oya huneni osi eye aban kura bebo omomonya transportation ede entade ne nyoma abeka omonsa elekwa koma ahunafo no ahunafo krom no omo se omo bo aban mu aban fi omo kwasia Richard Ahiagbe Jimmy gina radio so defend party way. This is where we are. What happened in the Volta region, it was deliberate.
Ati for ye the master monje bremo kan home ekoti eno no e ye Kelvin Tylor with all due respect I deal update TV so message so na mabon kai se ati for share the detail update hon komo chobi na obi so ni hon komo chobi na unsubscribe no share my your source will be stay tuned and stay quiet. I said daily update we give you the best any day kwa so ye the master se monje bre na mo kan hon ma ekoti eno no nyame sure onyo bibia kase. We are looking forward se mo be share na afofo nso enye bia hwe nyame sure mo nyina onya mo kase. Stay tuned, stay blessed. God bless you.